A massive rescue effort is in full swing across parts of northern China, including Beijing, after tropical storm Doksuri unleashed one of its worst deluges to hit the region in more than a decade. At least 11 people have been killed in the Chinese capital alone, with more than 20 still believed to be missing. President Xi Jinping has demanded that authorities spare no effort in looking for those trapped, while also restoring living conditions to normal as soon as it's possible. Some major rivers have burst their banks, causing bridges to collapse. More than 100,000 people have had to be evacuated. Travel has ground to a halt in some areas, with widespread disruption to rail and airline services. In the larger Hebei province, roads have begun looking very much like rivers. At least 9 people have been confirmed dead in the province. Authorities have allocated around $15 million to disaster relief. In several districts, the highest alert level remains in place as authorities expect heavy downpours to persist until tomorrow. And for more, Olivia Xiong joins us live from Beijing. Olivia, cleanup efforts underway, and it's certainly looking like no simple feat. Walk us through the very latest on the ground.
Well, Wei Su, the rain continued to come down here in Beijing for a 4th straight day. But as of now, some respite. As you can see, the rain has stopped as of this very moment. The worst should be over. Authorities are saying that we are at the tail end of this extreme weather, although the rain is still expected to continue tomorrow, but not at the levels we had seen in the last few days. The most heavily affected by this extreme rain has been the western part of Beijing city, including where I am here in Mentougou district. This area has seen significantly more rainfall compared to other parts of Beijing. It also has many mountainous areas which have been badly affected. But as of now, with the rain having stopped, the cleanup here is in full swing. And I just want to show you what's going on. A lot of work is being done. Excavators and workers are on hand to clear roads that remain waterlogged and covered in mud. Some not passable to traffic, trucks going up and down, towing cars that were submerged in flood waters yesterday. People we also saw were collecting water from emergency trucks as the supply continues to still be out for many. It's clear that it is going to take some time for this cleanup to be completed as well. You can see behind me the lights. It's a hive of activity, even though it's 8 p.m. local time right now. Earlier, when the rain had stopped, we were speaking to residents. Some of them had come out after spending many days at home because of the heavy downpour. Some said they wanted to take a breather. Others were out to buy water and groceries. Many, for the first time, having a first-hand look at the damage and aftermath of this extreme weather. Have a listen.
这第一次看到这情况太，看，实在的这大自然的威力太厉害了，真是没办法。
这个没想到这次这个水会是这么大啊！本来想了应该2天应该没什么大雨啊，但是一直下了3天，造成现在这个结果啊。其他的影响最大的还是老百姓的这个日常的生活呀。
四季弥补呗，能晾，能是弄呗。我打算给它轻轻把这水放啊得，不能老这滴这么多泥滴水啊，最起码得方便老百姓能走啊。
Olivia, you mentioned earlier the storm is at its tail end, but even so, as we also mentioned, authorities keeping alert levels at their highest. So obviously taking every caution even so. So what can we expect, say, in the next 24 hours?
Wei Su, today, top of mind, we have seen the death toll here in Beijing go up, 11 dead, and in neighboring Hebei province, 9 people killed because of this extreme weather and the resulting floods and other disasters that have been caused as well. So authorities are warning that the danger has not passed, even though we are expecting that the heavy rainfall in Beijing, Tianjin, and Hebei province and other places will weaken significantly from today. Authorities are telling people to remain vigilant. We have to know that it's highly unusual for Beijing and the northern part of China to experience such prolonged and heavy bouts of rainfall. It's typically very dry in this area, but officials are saying that the rainfall that we've seen in the last few days has exceeded the recorded rainfall from the massive storm in Beijing 11 years ago when 79 people were reported to have died from that. Moving forward, rescue and relief efforts continue, trying to get people's daily lives back on track. The cleanup continues. We know that there are tens of thousands of people who have been evacuated as well. We also know that people are being warned to stay away from river areas, especially as flood waters. Authorities are trying to release them from reservoirs and river areas as well.
Well, thanks for that update. Olivia Xiong reporting live to us there from Beijing.